I decided to do my speech over how important mental health really is. Most people that I know, and I know probably most people in general, think that mental health is just a mindset, and if you want, you can change it and make it better. But for the most part, that is not true. 1 in 5 people in the United States have some type of mental health issue, and that rounds up to about 52 million people. So if you think about it, there's probably at least 3 to 5 kids in a classroom at Oratory that suffers with some type of mental health issue. I chose this topic because I struggle with mental health. I have for most of my life, and I know how hard the battle can be. I know how hard it is to get up every day, get out of bed, and try to be happy. It's a struggle, but there are ways you can help it, at least. Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. There are times when all I can do is lay in bed and cry. I don't have a reason I'm crying. I'm just crying because of the thoughts in my head, which I know they're not true, and it's the most ignorant mindset ever, but I just can't get out of it. Mental health affects the way we think, how we feel, and how we act. It also affects how we handle different emotions like stress or anger. Different people with different mental health issues deal with emotions differently. For me, I deal with it by either getting upset or crying or lashing out on someone that I love. A positive mindset is the goal for everyone, but people that have mental health issues struggle with that a lot. Many things can cause poor mental health or trigger the negative mindsets that people with poor mental health have. Childhood trauma, social isolation, and even loneliness can cause these poor mental mindsets. There's not really a way that you can 100% get rid of your mental issue. I know people like medicine and therapists will say that there is a way, but in reality, you're going to have triggers that will cause you to have, I call them lashing out, but I don't really know. But you can improve your mental health. Things that you can do to improve your mental health is you can talk about your issue with someone you trust. I wouldn't talk about it to just anyone, but talk to someone about it, to someone you trust and love, or a therapist. Staying active in sports or just being with your friends all the time usually keeps your mindset in reality and not in your head. And if it comes to it, ask for help. You can ask a counselor at your school, a teacher, your parents, a friend, just anyone. Just ask for help. So many people look past mental health and just think that you can get rid of your mental health issues on your own, but you really can't. It is just as important as our physical health, or even more important. If you have a friend, look for certain signs like isolating or not being as active, or if you just can tell that something's off, and let them know that you're with them. You don't know how much that helps. It really does help a lot. But in conclusion, I think people need to realize that at the end of the day, your mental health is so important. You need to have a positive mindset, and if you do have a mental health issue, just try to stay in reality and know that things do get better, and you're not always going to feel like this.